Hey guys, welcome to Musings of Mavri. I'm your host Mavri, and today we are going to be starting Dororo. So, I know that Dororo has already been on the air for quite a while now, and why am I starting right now? Well, I've been wanting to do this series for some time, and I couldn't because due to scheduling issues. I already had stuff in my pipeline, so sadly I could not squeeze in more time for Dororo. But now that the winter season is over, I am determined to make it as part of my spring series animes. So for all of you guys who are new here, my series formats always follow my usual template. I will always give an introductory or a recap at the very beginning, a blind reaction in the middle, and then also thoughts and review as well as musings, if you will, at the very end. And these will all be timestamped below, so you can just watch whichever part that you are interested in. Some like to watch the reactions, some like to watch the discussion parts, right? So anyways, this is a first episode, so I will be giving a little bit of an introduction here. So Dororo, I guess the most prominent thing about it would be its author, the legendary Tezuka Osamu. I'm sure that for most people, probably he doesn't need any more introduction. He's an absolute legend. Personally, especially known for works such as Blackjack or Astro Boy, as well as Hinotori. Personally, out of his works, I've seen Blackjack, Astro Boy, not really for me, and I've also seen his Pluto series, which he made with Urasawa Naoki. Because he does come from like a more older generation than what I was raised on, but I do enjoy his works. And he has a very distinctive art style, which should be prominent within this anime as well. Now, the director for this anime is also no slouch himself. It's Furuhashi Kazuhiro, who's also directed works such as Rurouni Kenshin, probably being the most prominent of them, as well as Hunter x Hunter. Now, Rurouni Kenshin personally would probably be one of my favorite animes growing up, alongside Cardcaptor Sakura. Although, I will have to say, the manga is better than the anime adaptation, right? So, but still a great director throughout. So, as you can imagine, I've been excited for quite a while to be doing this series. Not quite sure if it really works well with my usual format. It's going to be pretty action-packed, so we'll see, right? We'll see. If push comes to shove, maybe I'll just cut the discussion part short. Also, since this is going to be more of a catching up for the initial first 12 episodes, I will be cutting short my usual recaps and discussions as well until we get up to date with the latest episode. So, without further ado, let's just get into the episode right now. So, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, I'm assuming this is sort of like an advertisement for the animation studio. Yeah, Mappa. Boy, I haven't seen an actual swordsman-related anime in quite a while. Like, my favorite of these would probably still be Rurouni Kenshin. Gintama doesn't really count. And I've never seen the original work before, nor its original anime adaptation. So this is going to be completely blind for me. I do seem to recall that there might be supernatural, like, fantasy monsters in this one. It's been a while since I've seen the trailer as well. Daigo?
そなたらが日がない一日拝んでいた御仏の道などどこにもありはせん。
Okay. Living in hell. So maybe famine? War? Oh. Oh, yeah, and I do recall that this is rated R. Nami Topo.
12の鬼神に言う。我が名は醍醐景光。加賀の国守護職、富樫正親様の配下にして、この石川領領主で
Kaga province.
度重なる飢饉と流行り病に
Yep, famines.
我が領土の民も死を待つばかりに痩せ衰えた。このままでは生涯の望み、我が名を天下に轟かせることなど夢のまた夢なり。だが神仏にすがろうとは思わぬ。これから申すこともそなたらへの祈りではない、取引である。もし我が領土を守護し我に天下を握らせるならば、それより他に我が手に入るものをやろう。よいか、何でもだ。そなたたちの好きなものを取るがいい。返答やいかに。
Oh, it worked? Alright. Oh, so I'm guessing that's like a flashback or something? Whoa. Okay. So I'm guessing the demons are taking the child?
いかがした。生まれたのか。それが。なんだ、はっきりいたせ。
殿、生まれました。男の子にございます。
He's a demon?
四つにか、でかきたぞ、奥。殿、お待ちを。何事が起こったのか。死んではおりませぬが、手足の。
Ew.
皮膚もなくなってしまいました。
Is he actually even alive?
何でもだ。そなたたちの好きなものを取るがいい。
殿、私は儚く愛おしいと思いました。どのような姿であろうとも、間違いなく殿と私の子にございます。
叶ったぞ。これで我が望みは叶った。鬼神が取引に落ちたのだ。案ずることはない。よくぞ産んでくれた。
どうするのです。その子をどこへ。待って。
忘れよ。あれは初めからいなかったのだ。
いいえ、僕が
Right? So where is the kid going?
あれではどうせ長くは生きられぬ。
ならばなおのこと我が胸で。
いい加減にいたせ。赤子はまた生まれよ。いや、産んでもらわなくてはならん。天下の世継ぎとなろうからな。これを。
先ほど雷が落ちた時に弾け飛んでサンバが何かの身代わりではないかと。
Sacrificed itself? Okay, so did were the demons not able to get the kid? Like an intervention of some sort? Hmm. Now see, that's the art style that I'm familiar with. Now, since this is the first episode, I will be looking through the opening just once. Although I will be muting it to avoid the copyright issues. This sounds like a K-pop song. Oh, it's actually nice. It seems to be like a mix of two different artistic styles. And I like this dude. Alright. That was quite a short opening.
何の因果か知らぬが、これでは生きてる方が地獄だろうって。さあ、あの世で仏様に拾っておもらい。
That is disgusting.
こんなことは慣れっこのはずだが。お前、生きたいのか。
What in the world? What? Holy crap. Okay, so he's blind, but he can sense. Does he see anything? Okay, you know what? That was clever. That was actually clever. To use this kind of way to let us know of the status of that little child. That little baby. I like that. Holy time skip.
人の命は石ころのように転がっていた。シャリーホ百千年自然よに。もしお前様が近頃仏に失った手
Cosmetics to the dead.
お医者か樹海とか申される。
Jukai.
誠にご奇特な。いや、ただ試作したものを捨てるよりはと思っただけのこと。それでも仏は喜びましょう。門節阿弥陀仏修寿命
Oh, and here's the editor. Badass dude.
さあとっくり見ててくれ。どれもこれも都の極上品だよ。ほらこの着物は貴族のお姫様が着ていた本物の絹。お姉さん触ってみなって。あった。この壺はなんとあのヤマタノオロチの酒亀だ。他じゃ手に入らない掘り出し物ばかり。安くしとくよ。買ってくれたらこの干し魚もおまけでつけちゃう。さあ早いもん勝ちだ。
Oh.
見つけたぜドロロ。
Oh, so Dororo is this kid? Alright.
こいつは俺たちが運んでいたもんだな。
どこにそんな証拠があんだよ。
やかましい。腹減って死にそうだってから荷物番に雇ってやるやこれだ。聞けばあちこちで見つ
So Dororo is a street rat, basically.
けたら懲らしめてくれって頼まれちまった。
はあ、このご時世子供だからって油断する方が間抜けなんだよ。勉強になったら。
I like this kid's accent.
と同じ仕置きを受けてもらうぜ。あてこのガキ。
お前らみたいな薄のろに捕まるかよ。
Although, is that a boy or a girl?
すいませんね。ほら、ぼーっとしてないでちゃんとお礼言いな。
母ちゃん、今日お祭り？
何言ってんの。こないだ終わったばっかだろ。
だってあの兄ちゃんお面つけてた。
くそ、どこ行きやがって。
Shit.
そいつでつららで出直してきな。
もう勘弁ならねえ。
I can't quite tell if that kid's a boy or a girl.
面白かった。けどあの荷物は残念だったな。上物だったのに。
I mean, normally children are voiced by female seiyus, female voice actors. So
お前、おっかちゃんとはぐれたの？
the kid's voice being like this is
腹減ってんのか？しょうがねえな。
nothing out of the ordinary. It's just that the eyelashes makes me believe that this is actually a girl.
人に頼らず自分で取ってくるんだ。
Even though
ダメダメ。
the kid's dressed like a boy. So,
もう逃がさねえぜドロロ。
おい、そいつを離せ、離せよ。
こいつはお前のか。だったらお前の代わりに痛い目見てもらおうか。
やめろ。
じゃあおとなしくしな。
get beat up.
これで懲りたろ。二度と悪さすんじゃねえぞ。あのガキ。もういい。おい、さっさとこの町から出ていけよ。いいな。
やだ。おいらは誰の指図も受けねえ。どこにいようとおいらの勝手だ。
Alright. You're asking for it.
望み通り
This is probably not the smartest thing to be doing, Dororo.
この虫の持ってこい砂切りしてやるはいよ
Oh. Wait, I thought he had a mask on.
何やってんだ早くしろ親方なんか気味悪いやつがなんだあの顔人形みてえだ目ん玉のだよ
Oh, so that's why.
おい兄ちゃんなんか文句あんのか俺たちがガキいじめてると思ったら大間違いだぜいじめられてるのはこっちだおい聞こえてんのかやんのか兄ちゃん
違う。あいつが見てんの多分俺たちじゃねえよ。あの目。
Oh?
俺たち通り越して後ろ。
なんだよ後ろなんか誰もいねえよ
Wait, so is this the, was this the abandoned kid?
なんでゴミが流れてきただけじゃねえかなんだ
Alright. Is that like a slime? Oh. Yeah, no limbs, no eyes. This is probably the kid that was abandoned.
あの兄ちゃん化け物見てね。
Oh, this animation is smooth. Wait, so is that monster like allergic to water or something? That killed it?
すげえすげえお兄ちゃん。 まあ、あんたのその顔、目も耳も専
Hmm.
門だよな。なんで周りがわかんだ。でもその耳じゃ聞こえないんだろ。
Well, he can't even hear?
ダメだ。おいら目を閉じたら怖くて一歩も歩けねえ。なのに兄ちゃんは杖もなしに走ったり飛んだり。一体どうなってんだよ。
Can he actually speak?
なんだよ。どうしたんだよ。怪我したのか。
Wait, what?
なんだよこれ。顔の皮が。
What? Hmm.
まさか
So it's lost. He's lost the protection of the demons?
山端を仕留めてまいりました。精がつきますぞ。この多宝丸が調理いたしますれ。
Tahomaru.
それは楽しみな。
So she did give birth to another son.
あの日もこんな雨だった。坊や。
Hmm.
顔がなんだ
Wait, what?
あんた何なんだ人間なのかよ
Okay, so he's... What is he called, though? Alright, I'm gonna look at the cast a little bit later. Let me see this ending first. And again, I'll be muting it, just so I don't get copyright struck. Hmm. Interesting ending. Sayonara, I believe? I couldn't quite see it. So he has a face now, but still no limbs. Alright. Okay. Alrighty, so that was episode 1 of Dororo, and I can definitely see why people are saying it's a great series. This is only episode 1, and I'm really intrigued as to what will happen. It's not quite as flashy or in your face as a lot of other anime episode 1s of the anime of this season, but there's enough compelling points and things layered into there that keeps me gripped and leaves me wanting to learn more. And I did kind of look up just to maybe I guess a small spoiler for myself as to the name of the main dude, the one without the limbs. So it is Hyakimaru, so at least we got that. And from what I can tell right now, he is basically the kid who was basically struck by lightning at the very beginning of the episode. And I guess his dad sacrificed him to the demons in exchange for power. And also what I'm thinking is that probably Hyakimaru was supposed to die, but the intervention of the Buddha statue saved him, so he lives on, although he has no limbs and no eyes or ears and whatnot. Actually, how he's still alive, that's a very good question, to be honest, but I guess he lives on. And he also has a brother as well, so maybe I'm thinking this is going to be sort of like a revenge story of Hyakimaru eventually getting back at his father or something like that. It seems inevitable that they will cross paths, both Hyakimaru and his father Daigo, and as well as Hyakimaru with his brother. But then there's also Dororo as well. How does that kid fit into this whole equation? Whom, again, I still don't know whether Dororo is a boy or girl, but since the kid, Dororo is the title of the series, the manga and anime, probably Dororo is important as well. What else is there to say? In regards to the historical setting, what I'm seeing right now, judging from the armor on the ground of the battlefield, it seems to be during the Sengoku Jidai, the warring periods. So that's my assumption for now as well. Although it's definitely, since there's monsters and whatnot in it, it's definitely a different take on it. But I'm judging from the armor that it is the warrior periods. So maybe we'll see some historical characters in this series, or maybe not. I don't know. That remains to be seen. And also another funny thing about this series is the guy, the monk that was playing, yeah, the blind monk that was playing the biwa. during the beginning. If you guys remember when Yakumaru was being put onto the boat, and then this large, I guess, spider something monster came out, and then this character came out playing the Biwa and slayed the monster, right? Well, funnily enough, his name is Biwamaru. Maru of the Biwa, I guess. And that character, I thought he looked a little bit familiar, but I wasn't quite sure where he came from. And as it turns out, he is a character in Blackjack as well. He's one of the, I guess, enemies, frenemies, rivals of Blackjack, a rival doctor. And they have a few volumes or a few chapters where they clash with each other. It's been such a long time since I've seen Blackjack, so I'm sorry for not recognizing him at the very beginning, but there it is. The author does like, since his art style is similar, he does like to reuse designs for a lot of his characters. So I guess that's part of the charm point of his works as well. So beyond that, I guess not much else to talk about, since I mentioned in the beginning, this is going to be sort of a catch-up episodes, at least for the first 12, so I'm not going to go too in-depth with my predictions and theories, and I'm just going to go directly into the next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully not too far away. So until then, bye-bye.